In this lecture, we're going to discuss the crime of embezzlement and compare it to the crime of larceny. So first for the definition. Embezzlement is the fraudulent conversion of personal property by one in lawful possession. And I'm emphasizing those words, in lawful possession. The words lawful possession actually create a legal term. Unlike larceny, embezzlement's not about breaching someone else's peaceful possession. It's actually committed by somebody who's already in lawful possession, but who afterward breaches the trust associated with that possession. So when our movie opens up, we're looking for a defendant who has rightful dominion and control over the property. She's not just holding the property or handling the property, but she actually has possessory rights in the property, and then she wrongfully converts it. Compare for a moment with larceny. In larceny, when our movie opens up, defendant doesn't have rightful possession when he takes the property. Maybe he's a stranger and he grabs the property from somebody else, or he's just holding the property and he takes it and possesses it. In that situation, defendant has taken lawful possession from someone else. Embezzlement is different from larceny. Embezzlement focuses on the unlawful behavior of those already in lawful possession. That's what we're punishing. There's also another distinction between embezzlement and larceny. Larceny requires the mens rea of the intent to permanently deprive, but embezzlement doesn't. In embezzlement, it's the breach of trust that counts. Any conversion, even temporary, will be unlawful because our actor has breached the trust, and the crime of embezzlement can stand. Temporary conversion happens often where embezzlers are concerned. They take money from their employers or from their clients. Sometimes it's for a stock tip. Sometimes it's for a horse, and they're sure it's going to pay off. They even have every intention of paying the money back when they hit. Sometimes it happens, and sometimes it doesn't. But the law doesn't care. That act of wrongfully converting property with which they were entrusted is what embezzlement is all about. And that's where we find the mens rea. It's hidden in there. It's the fraudulent conversion of that property. So what type of activities or jobs create rightful possession so that embezzlement may be the crime? I want you to look for these. People with fiduciary duties, like bank tellers, lawyers, and accountants. By virtue of their positions, they have rightful possession over the property. For anybody who's been a bank teller, one knows that that bank teller gets that till at the start of their shift, and then they have to cash out at the end of their shift. They have lawful possession. They've been entrusted with that till. Same with lawyers and accountants who've created funds for their clients. By virtue of their possessions, they have rightful possession over the property. Look as well for those who are bailees. A bailee is one who's been given dominion and control over the property with the consent of the owner, usually for a more limited time. That could be a person who borrows a TV set, for example, for a month. That person would be a bailee and would have rightful possession over the property. Look as well for a high-level employee, like a manager, who because of his responsibilities has possession over the property. That company has entrusted the manager with the property. Finally, for our purposes, I want you to consider those people to whom you give property for repair or cleaning. You take your car into the shop for repair. The mechanic has possession of your car. You drop off your dry cleaning. The dry cleaners has possession of your clothes. Why is that? Why are they bailees? Well, they're bailees because we don't really know what's happening with our clothes when we drop them off at the dry cleaners. We don't know what's happening with our car. The car could be completely disassembled and then put back. Those people have lawful possession in the property. If in any of the situations highlighted above, those with fiduciary duties, bailees, the manager, the stores or repair shops, they have dominion control over the property. If they convert that property, it's called embezzlement.